Welcome to this first video in a series to help you get the most from Surface Duo 2. With 5G, NFC, and a dynamic triple lens camera, Surface Duo 2 is an incredible phone. But it's so much more than a phone. Thanks to its dual touchscreens and unique Surface 3:2 aspect ratio, it lights up new reading, gaming, entertainment, and productivity experiences. In this video, we're going to take a tour of the hardware and guide you through setting up your new Duo 2. Let's get started. As you remove Surface Duo 2 from its box and peel off the protective wrapper, you can instantly tell that it's a Surface device with its premium design and attention to detail. And it looks super stylish in this new obsidian finish. So let's take a quick tour of the device. On the right edge, you'll find a volume rocker and the power button, which now integrates the fingerprint reader. On the bottom, you'll have the USB-C port and the nano SIM card slot. And turning to the back, you'll see the new rear-facing dynamic triple lens camera and flash. Now, before we get started setting up, there's a few steps you'll want to do beforehand. First, ensure you've synced and saved all your information from your current device. If you're moving from another Android phone, we recommend saving a device backup to your Google account. And if you're moving from an iPhone, be sure to disable iMessage in the settings so that text messages will be sent to your new Duo 2. Next, you can insert your SIM card. Using the tool provided in the box, release the tray, correctly orient and fit your SIM card, and then carefully insert it back into the device. Finally, while Surface Duo 2 should have plenty of battery to complete the setup, it's always a good idea to charge a new device. Just connect the USB-C cable included in the box to a power source. And if you're in need of a USB-C charger that can plug into a wall socket, you can purchase one that we specifically designed for Surface Duo 2 that supports fast charging. So opening Duo 2, you can get the first feel for the incredible hinge, which makes this device so versatile. It feels so smooth to transition between the modes, and it has the right amount of friction that you can use it comfortably in any position. On the right hand of the screen, we have our front-facing camera, perfect for video calls and some selfies. And right here we have the speakers and microphones for making and receiving calls when using Duo 2 in a single screen mode and holding it to your ear. So now onto the exciting part. Let's turn it on. Just press and hold the power button until it vibrates. And as the out-of-box setup experience loads, it's the first opportunity to check out the dual PixelSense Fusion displays. So these are bigger than before, opening to a brighter, more expansive 8.3-inch view. Starting the setup process, you'll be asked to select your language preference. Next, you can connect your Duo 2 to a Wi-Fi network. Then it'll quickly check for some updates. And now you'll be asked if you'd like to bring in data from a previous device. So this is where that backup you made of your previous Android device can come in handy. But as you can tell, we have a few options. We're just going to start from fresh. You're now prompted to sign into your Google account. This ensures a smooth experience in the Google Play Store and within Google's apps on the device. There are a few other screens to help you get your Google services all set up, configure the settings, and accept the terms of services. And now you'll be asked to sign into your personal Microsoft account. This enables seamless access to Microsoft 365 services like Office, OneDrive, Edge, and more. There's a few more setups and privacy settings you'll accept. And next up, you're asked to set up a PIN to help keep your device secure. And then you're able to set up your fingerprint sign-in so you can easily access your Duo 2. Just follow the on-screen directions to lightly tap your finger a few times against the power button at a few different angles. And after you've added your first fingerprint, you actually have the option to add more. We'd recommend setting up additional fingerprints with your other hand too. That way, it'll work no matter how you're using your Duo 2. Then you'll be asked if you want to install more apps and set some final preferences. And right before the setup completes, you'll be guided through a quick set of tutorials showing you the basics. And you're all set. After you're up and running, if you want to check your Duo 2 has the latest updates, go to Settings, System, and System Update to check for over-the-air OS updates. And to check your apps are all up to date, open up the Google Play Store, tap on the menu, then My Apps and Games, and check for any app updates. So that's it. You're all set to start exploring. If you purchase a screen protector, bumper, or case, now's the perfect time to fit it. And to get familiar with using Duo 2, you can check out the Tips app on the device or tune into our next video.
Welcome back to the series helping you get the most from Surface Duo 2. In this video, let's explore a few areas where we've innovated our software to deliver a great experience like the Surface Duo 2 Glance Bar, SwiftKey, and the brand new rear-facing camera. Let's get started. The first area I'd love to show you is typing. Built into Surface Duo 2 is Microsoft SwiftKey, an intelligent keyboard that learns your writing style and unique way of typing. When using Duo 2 in single screen mode, the keyboard fills the bottom screen so you can type comfortably with both thumbs. When you're using Spand app in book mode, check out what happens. The keyboard changes to a split layout, and whenever you're using compose mode, it adapts to utilize the entire bottom screen, making it easy to type faster with both thumbs. This is only touching on a few of the capabilities of SwiftKey, but one of my favorite options is the ability to resize the layout in every mode. Next, Duo's inspired design enables you to fully close your phone, allowing you to be free from distractions wherever you choose. New with Surface Duo 2, we're introducing the Glance Bar, which provides a subtle visual prompts to make you aware of incoming calls, your volume, charging status, notifications like text and Teams messages. This feature strikes the perfect balance of keeping you aware of what's going on without pulling you away from being present. There's so much to be excited about with Surface Duo 2, but there's one more thing to talk about. New to Duo 2 is a dynamic triple lens camera which allows you to capture the moments that matter through a redesigned dual screen photo experience. The wide-angle, telephoto, and ultra-wide lenses capture your memories in high resolution with exceptional low-light performance and vibrant 4K video, all while optical image stabilization helps keep everything in focus, even my dog Charlie. Hey buddy! To launch the camera, you can use the app icon or double press the power button, and what you'll immediately notice is a simplified design with rich added functionality. You can quickly switch between the different lenses and camera modes. Tapping at the top shows the quick controls for night mode, timer, and flash. And with one tap, you can flip between the front and rear facing camera and view the last photo you took. With the camera app spanning both screens by default, you can review what you're capturing in real time. So as you take photos or videos, they instantly appear on the left screen. I love this experience, especially when taking landscape photos or capturing Charlie chilling out, but it doesn't end there. We want to ensure Duo 2 brings artistry to everything you capture in one app across two screens. While viewing a photo full screen, you can tap edit and use built-in utilities and adjustment features on the other screen. Once you've finished adding your personal touches, it's super easy to privately share your creations with family and friends through OneDrive or on social media. That wraps up our tour of areas where we've innovated software experiences that come to life on Surface Duo 2. To learn more, you can check out the Tips app on device or tune into our next video. Welcome back to the series helping you get the most from Surface Duo 2. Duo 2 is an incredible phone, but it's so much more than a phone. In this video, we'll get you familiar with the core software experiences. Let's get started with the home screen, where you will see your apps, app groups, and even widgets pinned across different screens. As a starting point for much of what you do on a phone, it's super important that the home screen is personal to you. As you install your favorite apps and the ones you depend on, from the tens of thousands available in the Google Play Store, you'll find them added to the app drawer. Just swipe up from the middle of this home screen to get to the app drawer where you'll see all of your apps listed. If you've just installed a new app, you'll see it in the top row. To pin an app to the home screen, just tap and hold the icon and drag it onto the home screen. As you use your phone on a daily basis, I am sure there are combinations of apps that you would love to be able to use at the same time. On the Surface Duo 2, app groups allow you to open any two apps side by side with just a single tap. To set up an app group, tap and hold an icon and drag it on top of another app. Select Groups. Then you can name it and choose which side of the screen the apps will appear on when launched. Now each time you tap on the group, Duo 2 will open them up side by side. I love this feature and use it all the time. The combinations are limitless. You can also add widgets to your home screen. that allow you to perform quick actions or show you live, up-to-date information about things like weather, your calendar, or even keep tabs on your favorite sports team. To add a widget, tap and hold on an empty part of your home screen, then choose Add Widgets. Find one you want to add, then tap and drag it onto your home screen, and choose the size that works best for you. I use the Microsoft To Do widget, as it's a great way for me to track groceries I need and make sure I pick them up when I'm next at the store. Now that we've added these helpful elements to our home screen, it's easy to organize them just how you want. Just tap and hold, then move them wherever you want. And to move an app to another screen, just drag it to the white bar at the edge of the display. One of the most visual ways to make your Duo feel more personal is to choose your own wallpaper. Just tap and hold on an empty space on the home screen, select Change Wallpaper, and you can choose any image from your device, the cloud or the fantastic Bing wallpapers. Next, let's talk about how to stay on top of everything and find things quickly on Surface Duo 2. To see your notifications, just swipe down from the very top of the screen. If you pull it down further, you'll see controls for brightness, volume, and a list of quick actions. Here you can quickly lock auto rotation, turn on Do Not Disturb, or battery saver, and more. To easily search the web, your device, cloud storage locations, all at the same time, swipe down on your home screen. This is awesome because it provides a quick one-stop shop to help you find what you are looking for. And finally, if you swipe over to the far left of the home screen, you'll see this personalized feed powered by AI that serves up curated content so you can stay in touch with the information you want and need. Now let's talk about gestures and how we've optimized them to work seamlessly and provide an intuitive, easy navigation across the two screens. Let me open the Outlook app and you'll see that it automatically spans across both screens, intelligently making use of the screen real estate to provide you with the best possible mail and calendar experience. You can see my inbox on the left and the email I've selected on the right. I love how I can have a desktop experience with a device that fits in my pocket. I often find myself getting a question in email where I need to refer to something else to be able to answer. I'm going to move Outlook to one screen by slowly swiping up from the bottom of the screen and drag it to the screen that I want. Now on the right, I see my home screen and I can open another app. If I want to move one of the apps to the other screen, I just swipe up from the bottom of the app and move it to the other side. And if I want to span the app again, I drag it towards the scene. Now to flip back within an app, quickly swipe in from the edge of the either screen. This is great when you're trying to go back to a previous web page or menu. To quickly close an app and get back to the home screen, it is easy. Just quickly swipe your finger up from the bottom, and to view all of your open apps and switch between them, swipe up from the bottom of the screen, hold your finger in the middle, and release to bring up the app switcher. From here, you can select the app you want to switch to, or if you want to open the app on the other screen, just swipe it over. From the app switcher, you can take screenshots of individual apps. And when you want to fully close an app, just swipe off the outer edge of the screen. I know for me, towards the end of the day, I have lots of apps open. So if you want to close them all, just scroll to the bottom of the app switcher and tap Close All. Just before moving on from gestures, if you're coming from an Android phone, you may want to turn on 3-button navigation. To enable this, head into Settings, select System, the gestures, and turn on 3-button navigation. That wraps up our tour of the software experiences that come to life on Surface Duo. To learn more, you can check out the Tips app on the device or tune in to our next video.
Welcome back to our series designed to help you get the most from Surface Duo 2. This video in the series will walk you through a full day using Duo 2, from the early moments of the morning to the final minutes of the evening. It's important to set the tone for the day with your go-to Spotify playlist or favorite podcast. Play it aloud on Surface Duo or put in your Surface earbuds for a personal sanctuary to get into the right headspace. Whether your commute is a trip on public transit or a walk from the kitchen to your home office, it's a good time to catch up on the news. Open Microsoft Start and span it to both screens in book mode for a list of top articles on the left and a familiar reading experience on the right. After I read a few to stay informed, I feel ready to take on the workday. Swipe to the Microsoft 365 feed to get a quick view of upcoming meetings and tasks. Before settling in for work, catch up on unread emails from yesterday with Play My Emails in Outlook. Play My Emails will help digest long emails with a quick summary and offer suggested actions with each. Continue multitasking while you get ready for the day and sort through emails with nothing more than your voice. We'll delete a couple and flag a few that need follow-up, so we have action items ready for when we start the workday. Our calendars shift by the day and the hour, and it's crucial to keep informed so we can plan our week. To check our availability, we'll open the app group for Outlook and Calendar to open them side by side. Now, we can reference our calendar as we respond to our flagged emails from earlier. Our first action item is to reply to this email and share our presentation with the team ahead of the meeting. Swipe away the Calendar app and open the Office app from the home screen. Attaching files is easy. All you need to do is drag and drop the files you need into Outlook. Now, switch Duo into Compose mode to type comfortably on a full-screen keyboard. Send off your message and swipe away the app. While our work shifts between different times and locations, it's more important than ever that we take breaks throughout our workday to keep our energy up. Even when taking a technology breather, Surface Duo helps you stay in the know, even when it's closed. Get notified of incoming calls and important messages with color animations that fill up the Surface Duo 2 glance bar. Easily adjust the volume and plug in to check battery life while charging. See it all instantly on the spine of Surface Duo as it lights up with color indicators, icons, and more. To decompress before our big meeting, pick up Surface Duo and open the Xbox app for a quick round of Sea of Thieves, one of my personal favorites on Xbox Game Pass. Take advantage of the screen real estate with gameplay on one screen and controls on the other, keeping you immersed as you stream Xbox games from the cloud. I can even play games like Gears of War with my Xbox controller, placing Surface Duo 2 in tent mode for a single-screen gaming experience from any room in the house. Now that we've had the chance to decompress, it's time to get back to business with our next meeting. Swipe to the Microsoft 365 feed to jump straight into your meeting on Microsoft Teams. I'll take out my Surface Slim Pen 2 to ideate alongside my colleagues in real time. This means I can pay attention to the Teams meeting while collaborating with my Surface Slim Pen, so I never miss a beat. Now, it's time to take on the role of the presenter and share my PowerPoint deck with the team. Span Teams across both screens in dual landscape mode, so you'll see attendees' faces on one screen and the content on the other. Tap through slides as you would on PowerPoint and present on camera like you're back at your desk. As you wrap up the meeting and hang up the call, close your Duo after a job well done. You've worked up an appetite after a full day of work, and whether you're dining out or staying in, it's no secret that we eat with our eyes first. With a two-screen experience, taking the perfect shot of your meal just got a whole lot easier. As you take photos, they pop up immediately on the other screen, so you can make sure you've captured the best photo of your culinary masterpiece. Once you've taken the perfect shot, the Surface Duo camera app features editing capabilities to make changes to your shot in real time. You can crop, add filters, make some adjustments, and when you're ready, share the photo from the cloud where it stays stored in OneDrive. With dinner behind you, wind down by choosing your favorite book in the Kindle app and swipe through the pages naturally. Or you can open Headspace for a meditation session after dinner. When you're done, practice mindfulness by journaling your thoughts post-meditation into OneNote and reflect on your day before your nightly routine. That wraps up a day in the life of using Surface Duo 2, where we've highlighted ways that we've used Duo to empower our creativity and productivity. To learn more, check out the Tips app or tune in to the other videos we have in this series. We're excited to see how Surface Duo 2 can make your life easier like it has ours. Thanks for joining us!